you guys in my last video for At Home with Dr. H, I told you guys about making this recipe for my own body scrub, and ever since then I've been trying to perfect it and figure out, oh, how do I make it a lot thicker than it is. I love the results that I've seen in my skin. Everything is evening out very well and just overall the glow, but I wanted it to be thicker, you know, kind of thick like the ones you get in the store. And I was looking at natural thickening agents and stuff, and I was like, I don't want to use cornstarch, it's not the same thing. Lo and behold, like I said, I had all the ingredients in my house. Always check. I had xanthan gum in here, and I was just like, what am I supposed to do with that? And I was just like, it's a thickener. It's a thickener. But is it really a thickener? Because all of the recipes I saw did not use it. And, you know, but I'm just trying to find my own way. Now, this time around, I probably used a little bit too much compared to what I had, because I'd already used half of one portion. Remember, I told you guys that it made it like 40 ounces. So here's one container. I had used half of this. This was full. I'd used half. And then I had two of these full containers, two of these full. So I just emptied those out and added some xanthan gum. And I don't know if this is gonna let me turn. We're gonna try. It's not gonna let me turn. But anyway, so I just want to, I finally got it to where it's the consistency, a little bit, might be a little bit thicker, but it's the consistency that I want to try this time around. But as far as everything else goes, it works. So I'm gonna see, with it being a natural thickener, it should not affect the other ingredients, because the whole point of xanthan gum is to bind it together. So that's my second point that I want to tell you guys. Listen, you know, there's always a point where, you know, one, perfecting the recipe and making sure that, you know, double checking everything you need, you already have. That's my first point. You have everything you need to put together the perfect recipe for your life. Two, test it out. Keep testing it. Keep testing it. And then tweak accordingly. You know what I mean? Tweak accordingly. You know, especially when you're trying something new. Third thing, be kind to yourself and just be patient. Again, that word patience coming up again with yourself, because you're trying something new. You're testing it, you're testing it, you're testing it until you perfect it. And just know that what you're doing, you know, for whatever reason, whatever brought you to create this thing, whatever it is you're working on, know that all effort, everything that you're putting into it is worth it. I'm excited to be trying something that I made. And like I said, I had everything I needed, right down to the thickening agent. I have cornstarch in here, but that's not the same thing. You know what I mean? This ain't food. I'm not trying to eat this, but you know, so I'm pretty excited. And that's my fourth point. Be excited about your own things. Be excited about your stuff. It's okay. Be excited. You got to encourage yourself. If you are not excited about what you're putting together, what you're doing, the recipe that you're putting together for your life, you cannot expect anybody else to be excited or celebrate it. Be excited. Celebrate these things, because it only encourages you. It serves to encourage you to keep going, keep trying different things until you find that perfect recipe for your life. So thank you for tuning in with me, Dr. H. You're at home with me, and this has been another episode. And drop me a line. Let me know how these things are helping you. If there's anything that you would like me to cover on another episode of At Home with Dr. H, send me an email at info@globalmentorcoach.com, and we'll see how we can work it out for you. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys for subscribing to the newsletter, and there's more things to come. Stay tuned.